history repeats itself. During the hunger of the 1980s, the Tigray People's Liberation Front TPLF had stolen the emergency food assistance intended to save the lives of innocent Tigrayans who were languishing in hunger. The CIA 1985 assessment entitled Ethiopia, Political and Security Impact of the Drought indicated that aid money was being misused. The report concluded some funds that insurgent organizations are raising for relief operations as a result of increased world publicity are almost certainly being diverted for military purposes. The group has done it again. Even though the TPLF claims to represent the people of Tigray, on August 24, 2022, it stole 12 fuel tankers by forcibly entering to a World Food Programme WFP warehouse in Mekelle, Ethiopia.
This morning on August 24th, a World Food Programme warehouse in Mekelle was forcibly entered by Tigrayan forces who took 12 fuel trucks, tankers, with 570,000 liters of fuel. These stocks of fuel were to be used solely for humanitarian purposes, with the distribution of food, fertilizer, and other emergency relief items.
The UN has openly confirmed that the Tigrayan forces have forcefully entered the World Food Programme warehouse in Mekelle and stole 570,000 liters of fuel, which otherwise would be used solely for humanitarian purposes, with the distribution of food, fertilizers, and other emergency relief items. WFP also denounced the TPLF robbery, lamenting it will be impossible for WFP to distribute food, fertilizer, medicines, and other emergency supplies across Tigray, where millions of people face severe hunger. However, some days before the looting of the fuel, spokesperson of the terrorist TPLF said there was a shortage of fuel in Tigray to conduct the distribution of food to the needy, to which the WFP said nothing. But why? Following the glaring fact of TPLF fuel robbery, the international community has not held the terrorist group accountable for letting the people of Tigray to languish in hunger. To the worst of it, some international organizations are providing support to TPLF. The TPLF has a dark history regarding the theft of food from the mouth of the hungry. In its invasion in the Amhara region last year, the TPLF looted USAID warehouses. It was the USAID itself which confirmed the looting following the criticism that aid organizations were feeding TPLF forces. It had been engaged in a massive looting of food, starting from private kitchens to grain warehouses stored for humanitarian aid. The question is, apart from condemning TPLF for its robbery, why does the world remain silent for its breaking of the humanitarian truce?